things ready here at home for my daughter. Um,
Okay.
we have pretty
They,
much most things.
they
So
start a new year, a new course, or it's they are getting back of vacation?
no. It's a new school year.
Ah, okay.
Yes. Only this time my daughter is going to be online completely and attending a school in the US.
Okay.
So yes, she will be taking online classes, but it's a school from California.
Ah, okay. Nice.
Yes, and well, we're excited, but there's a lot of work coming up. So
Mm,
there's always a lot of work coming up.
mm.
And what else? School. August is over, right?
Yeah.
August is going to be over next week.
This year passed too fast.
Mhm. August is going to be over, so we start a new month, September. September is a big month for Mexico because there's it's a holiday where, how can I say it? Um, is Independence Day. There's a revolution holiday also. So there's a lot of festivities during September.
Mm. Uh, You will have a lot of holidays this month.
In Bolivia?
No, in Mexico.
Not this month, next month.
Ah, next month, yes.
Mhm. Next month there's a lot of holidays. So yes, that's what's going to happen. So we'll see. We'll see how September behaves, how what September brings, you know. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question. This past Sunday we didn't have class, right?
Yes, we didn't. No, Sunday we have, but Saturday we didn't.
We didn't Saturday. Oh
Yes,
no, it was only Sunday.
yes.
Okay, so no Saturday. Okay, give me just a second. Oh, let me show you the calendar so that
Okay.
you can see what's going on here. Okay. So yes, I had it marked here on Saturday. So I just moved this. So this one is pretty much nothing. Okay. And well, we are here. Okay.
I think this week of July, you put 7 hours. I think it was only 5.
Oh no, this is not updated. One,
Ah, okay.
4, 5. Yeah, it's only 5. Wait. Yes, this is already being recorded, so yes, it's only 5. And then here 5, 3, 5, and this one 1, 2, 3. Okay, so yes, 26. Like I said, the month is almost over, so we are going to be busy next month. Okay, and we're looking forward to complete um in the middle of October. Okay,
Okay. You think that
so
until October I can get my TOEFL?
well, you can take it before because it's pretty much your choice. If you want to take it so you can have a previous experience, that's up to you. But you already scheduled your exam, right?
Yes, because I need 110 in
You
my
need
note.
110. When are you gonna take it? In October?
I was thinking finish all the classes
Mhm.
but I don't know if I'm ready to take my TOEFL.
Have you practiced?
No,
Did I give you any TOEFL exams?
no,
Do you want some?
yes, please, because
Okay, I have some exercises so you can practice.
okay, because I think this in these classes we are going to practice for the TOEFL, or it's only
We are only reviewing pretty much the English grammar and also how can I say vocabulary. We are practicing grammar and vocabulary, reading skills and stuff. But the actual TOEFL practice is going to be with someone else.
okay
But that'll be after we finish. But meanwhile, you can have some practice. So you don't have to wait until uh,
until we.
yes, until we finish. So we can do our exercises and also you can practice TOEFL exercises, okay?
Okay, okay, thank you.
Okay, so yes, once we finish class, I'll share with you the information, okay?
Okay,
All right, so I'm gonna stop sharing. So we started unit, I'm sorry, module 10, right?
yes,
And we are going to start unit 3, correct? Let me see, let me go into Pearson, give me just a second. Yes, because we had the problem with Pearson and that delayed us about 3 days. And
yes.
okay, give me just a sec. I was logged in Pearson, but it's now I have to log in again. You see, my internet is working, but it's slow, but it's working.
No problem.
Okay, so now I'm in. All right, so I'm here. Okay, so let me show you the objectives for today. Okay, so yes, unit 3, and we are in module 10, right?
Okay,
Okay. I'm sorry, did you say something?
no,
Okay, okay. So let's go over the objectives. So today is a video listening day. So we're going to predict topics in conversations, listen for details of people's plans, listen for the main purpose of people's plans, and listen to directions on how to register for classes at a university. And all of these is part of the predictions. And also, this is for the task listening. This is just an audio, okay? For speaking, we're going to learn grammar and vocabulary for general and specific impressions, responding to questions about impressions, okay?
okay.
Also. And for the grammar, which is something we're going to discuss, question. Are we going to have class tomorrow?
If you want, we can have.
Okay. Can it be a little bit later?
Yes,
Because tomorrow morning I have a meeting with my team. Uh, can it be at 9 a.m. your time?
yes, sure.
Okay, I'll make a note about that so that we can connect and have class. Good. So we can recover some of the classes. Uh, we're going to discuss then the present perfect and present perfect continuous. I know we have talked about these, but In this case, we're going to compare the difference between the perfect and the continuous form. And embedded WH and yes, no questions, okay? And participial adjectives. We're going to discuss that, okay? I'm not gonna get in details today. For pronunciation, rising intonation for some questions and stress noun compounds, okay? And also for the reading part. I know the objectives are always the same, but remember when you take a TOEFL exam or you're doing a practice exercise, mainly you need to know a lot of vocabulary, okay? Because a lot of the questions have to do with understanding some of the paragraphs, maybe summarizing what one paragraph is trying to convey, and also telling you what is your understanding for specific words or expressions, okay? So that's why the video listening and the task listening come up, because they help you comprehend the information fast so that you can interpret and give an answer fast, okay?
Okay.
So, all right, and for the writing section, pre-writing technique, answer guiding questions, and write a descriptive explanatory paragraph about a cell phone. Give explanations and details. Now, for this part of the writing, um, mainly when they give you a topic, you need to write uh, about your opinion. But when you do that, when they ask you for an opinion, you need to be very, very clear on what's your stand. What I'm trying to say, are you in favor or you're not? Do not stay in between. You always take a decision and stay with that decision, okay? Because they only give you 20 minutes, 30 minutes, depending on how long they want you to write. And you have to come up with an essay. And if you don't complete your essay, they will deduct points, okay?
Okay.
All right, so that's why these exercises for the pre-writing techniques, they help you how to organize your ideas and the information that you gather. The only difference is that most of this information from writing, you investigate, you research. So pretty much you got a lot of time to complete your information and your essay, or paragraph. But in the exam, everything is fast. You need to be quick, okay?
Okay.
Let's go into the video. So let me show you my screen. Okay, so let me show you. All right, so Amy has found out that Jack takes acting classes at the university. Now, Amy has gone there to find Jackie. Talia is going to meet her at the university so that they can talk to Jackie. Amy has arrived before Talia. So looking at the picture, Amy is going to talk to Jackie. Predict, what do you think she will talk about first?
Jackie's acting ability.
Okay, good. So that's your prediction, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's go into the video. Are you ready?
Yes.
Talia, where are you? Are you almost here? I'm less than 5 minutes away. Can you see her? Yes, yes. I see her. She's sitting at a table. Hurry up. Class starts in about 10 minutes. Well, just go over to her and start a conversation. You've done your homework, haven't you? My homework? I mean, have you found out what courses she's taking and everything? Oh, yeah. I can do a little acting myself, if that's what you mean. So, go act like a drama student and go and talk to her. I'll be right there. Excuse me, you're in the drama program, right? Yes. Oh, hi. Do you know if Professor Roberts is teaching this semester? Yes, he is. He's fabulous. I'm taking his improvisation class. In fact, it's tonight. Oh, great. Been taking classes here for about a year, and I think he's been my best teacher. I know what you mean. He's very inspiring, wouldn't you say? Absolutely. I've become a much better actor since taking his classes. Yes, I'm sure you have.
Yes, she has.
Mhm.
Okay, so the prediction was drama classes at the university.
Yes.
Okay.
No, the Jackie's ability, acting ability.
Okay. So Amy right away shoots into the classes at the university, right?
Yes.
Okay. But then Jackie talks about how she has improved after taking that class with Dr. Roberts.
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's answer a little bit more questions. Give me just a second. Okay, so read each question and choose the correct answer.
When will Talia get to the university? In less than 5 minutes. What does Talia ask Amy to do? Talk to Jackie until she arrives. What does Amy learn about Jackie? Jackie has taken classes here for a few years. Jackie says Professor Roberts has helped her how? He has taught her to be a better actor.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so what happened? If we look here at the video, Amy says, excuse me, you're in the drama program. And then she says, yes. And then Amy insists, do you know Professor Roberts is teaching this semester? Then she says, yes, he's fabulous. I'm taking his improvisation class. What else? Oh, great. Right here. I've been taking classes here for about a year.
Okay.
Okay, but if you look at the question, what does it say? At the answers. Jackie has just started taking classes here? No. Jackie has been taking classes for about 12 months. Okay, so they're tricky.
Yes.
Okay, so you have to be careful. Let's go now into the next set of questions. Okay, so read the sentences and click on the right answer. Number 1.
Amy tells Talia to hurry up because Jackie might leave before Talia arrives. Talia says to Amy, you have done your homework, haven't you? She's asking. If Amy knows enough about Jackie to talk to her for a few minutes. Amy talks very politely to Jackie in order to act like a normal student. At the end of the scene, Amy says, yes, I'm sure you have. Amy probably feels bitter about what Jackie has done to Nick.
Okay. So, you ready?
Yes.
Amy talks very politely to Jackie in order to act like a normal student. Okay, normal student. Jackie's not a normal student, okay? So more than anything, she wants to be polite so that she pretends to be in the acting program. Amy's very polite to Jackie. Jackie will probably want to stay and talk to her.
Okay.
Okay. Because check it out, act like a normal student. She acts politely. No, she wants to get Jackie's attention and to stay. Be friendly, you know.
Okay.
Okay, let's go now into the next prediction. Okay, so Amy continues talking with Jackie. She's trying to make a small talk. Pleasant conversation to fill the time until Talia arrives. Okay, don't forget about that expression, small talk.
Okay.
And Jackie gets very excited and tells Amy several personal things during this conversation. What do you think she'll tell Amy?
Her brother is a soccer player?
Okay, is that the only answer?
No. She's hoping to be a movie star someday.
Okay,
She has met some famous act. No. Yes, she has met some famous actor.
okay. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay, let's watch the video.
Oh, I'm Amy Lee, by the way.
Hi, Jackie Bishop. Well, that's my real name. My stage name is Jackie.
So, do you have an agent?
As a matter of fact, I spoke to an agent last week. I just sent him my audition reel, and he thought it was incredible.
I'm not surprised. You do seem incredible.
And my brother knows this big-time film director. He's going to introduce me.
That's great. Wait, is your brother that famous soccer player?
Dean Bishop? That's right. He's my older brother. We just adore each other. He's a soccer star. I'm going to be a movie star. Tonight, he's taking me out for a celebration.
Tonight? Really? A celebration? What are you celebrating?
Oh, just this little success. I like to say, always celebrate your successes.
That sounds like excellent advice.
Anyway, we're going to this fabulous restaurant near here, Valentino's. Have you ever eaten there?
Me? No, I can't afford that.
I ate there once and I saw Madonna.
Wow.
Can you believe it? It was so exciting.
I guess you have to go to the right places.
Absolutely. I booked the perfect table for people watching.
I'm impressed. You really plan ahead. You're amazing.
Okay. Well, she said a lot of information, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let's see. If we go back to the prediction. So her brother knows someone in the movie business. Okay. Not necessarily.
She didn't mention.
She yes, exactly. She only mentioned about introducing her to a director. Okay. Her brother is a soccer player. Yes, they talk about that. She has a part in a movie with a famous actor. No, they don't talk about that. She's hoping to be a movie star someday.
Yes.
Okay.
She
And
hasn't
she has met some famous actors. No.
No.
She's planning to get a famous restaurant tonight.
Yes.
Okay, she's planning to go. All right, good. So let's see. Let's go into some questions. All right. So read each question and choose the correct answer.
Okay. Who did Jackie send her audition reel to last week? A talent agent.
Okay.
What did the Dean promise to do for Jackie in the future? Get her a part in a big movie.
Not a big movie.
Introduce her to a film director.
Okay.
What are Dean and Jackie going to do tonight? Have dinner together to celebrate something.
4.
What does Jackie think is a good thing to do at Valentino's? Look at famous people.
Okay. So you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do this. Good. Any
Okay.
questions?
No.
Okay. So let's do another exercise. All right, number 1. Well, you're looking at it. Give me just a second.
Okay.
All right, so I'm expecting 100 here. All right, so number 1.
During this scene, Amy is trying to
Compliment.
compliment Jackie because she wants Jackie to keep talking.
And she's doing it. Number 2.
Jackie tells Amy a lot about her dream to become an actor. From what she says, we can tell that Jackie has a lot of experience as an actor.
3.
Jackie doesn't tell Amy what she and Dean are going to celebrate because she doesn't want anyone else to know the reason. Jackie probably keeps talking with Amy because she loves talking about herself.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So, what happened here? Jackie tells Amy a lot about her dream to become an actor. From what she says, what can we tell about Jackie? Has a lot of experience as an actor? No.
She
But
wants someone to help her.
okay. Jackie doesn't have an agent. That means that she doesn't have experience. And she hasn't had much acting experience. She needs her brother's help.
Okay.
That's why her brother, I want to say that kind of use her to convince Nick, you know, you do that, I do this for you. Okay, I think it goes that way. So yes, she doesn't have a lot of experience, okay? So good. So we have completed the video listening. Let's go into the task listening. Let me see. Give me just a second. Okay, for this exercise, since there's going to be a lot of talking, I strongly suggest perhaps you take notes. So registering for class. In the video, Jackie and Amy talk about classes at the college. You're going to hear an advisor at the university talking to a new student. She's telling the student how to register for classes. Okay, so listen to the advisor. As you listen, drag the places the student must go in order to register in the correct order. Not all the answers will be used. Okay, so there will be some answers missing. Look at the structure. First, blah, blah. Next, did these do that? Then, okay? First, next, then.
Okay.
And then we can say finally. But we don't have finally. Anyways, so are you ready?
Yes.
So you want to register for classes this semester? Okay, here's what you'll need to do. Since you're a full-time student, you first need to go to the administration building and go to the student accounting office. At the student accounting office, go to the undergraduate student accounts window and show them your student ID. They'll verify that your tuition and fees are up to date and give you a green clear form. That means that your account is clear. That's what you've got to do first. Next, take the clear form to the student union building and go to student advising. Ask to see a course advisor. Show your clear form to the course advisor. And then he or she will look up your intake form and give you a pink printout of classes that you're eligible for. That pink form is called your A list. That means your authorized list or classes that you're authorized to take. Okay? You can only register for the classes on your A list. Then you need to go to the Dixon building and go to registration with your green clear form and your pink A list. Then sit down at one of the computers, log on, enter your student ID number, and follow the on-screen directions. Okay? And by the way, you might want to hurry. A few thousand students will be registering for classes this week.
Oh man, that's a lot of students. Okay, first.
Is a student building.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you go to the student union building?
No, administration building. Then a student account, a student accounting office. Then a student union building. Then a student advising. Then Dixon building. And then registration.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so we got this.
Okay.
All right, so good. So we did all the listening. Now let's do some vocabulary. So let's learn new vocabulary today, okay? Okay, so Jackie is interested in an acting career. In the video, she tells Amy, I spoke to an agent last week. The box below contains expressions referring to people connected with acting. Okay, people connected with acting. We have this vocabulary. Let's read about it, okay?
Okay.
So all of these vocabulary is related to movie and acting. For example, agent, someone who is paid by actors or musicians to find work for them. My agent got me a part in the new play, okay? What about the next one?
Camera person, a person who operates a camera to film movies or television programs. The movie is beautifully fun. The camera person did a great job. Costume designer, someone whose job is to make patterns for actors, clothes for movies or plays. The costume designer did a wonderful job creating the clothes for the play.
Okay.
Film director, a person who tells the actors and other people what to do when a movie is being made. Alfred Hitchcock was a film director who was famous for his mystery. Makeup artist, a person who puts things on the face of actors to improve or change their appearance. It took several hours for the makeup artist to make the actor look like an ape. Producer, someone who controls the preparation of a play or a movie, but who doesn't know direct the actors. He was the producer of several popular plays on Broadway. A scriptwriter, someone who writes what the actors have to say in a play or movie. The actor reads the lines that the scriptwriter gave him. Set designer, a person who designs the place where a movie is filmed or a play is acted. The background created by the set designer looked very realistic to the audience. Sound engineer, someone who controls what people...
Sound engineer.
Engineer, okay. Someone who controls what people hear in a movie. The sound engineer had a difficult time preparing the television program about earthquakes.
Okay.
A stunt person, someone who takes the place of an actor when something dangerous has to be done in a movie. Special effects done by computer can sometimes take the place of a stunt person.
Okay. Yes, stunned person. Now, are any of these words new to you?
Only a stunt person.
Okay. You knew all of them.
Yes.
Okay. Good. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more, okay?
Okay.
But these are the basic ones that we're going to talk about. Now, let's go back into the exercise. Let's read each question and click the correct answer. Number 1.
Who actually film the action when making a movie? A camera person. Who creates the
Dialogue.
dialogue for a play, movie, or television program? A script writer. Who does the job of the actor when he or she has to danger a scene? A stunt person.
Okay.
Who looks for jobs for actors, musicians, etc.?
It's
An agent.
an agent. Okay.
Who designs the place where a movie is filmed or a play is acted? A set design. Who tells the actors how to act while making a movie? A film director. Who creates the actors' clothes as costume design?
Costume design.
Who is responsible for all the noises you hear in a movie? A sound engineer.
9.
Who has general control of a movie, television program, or play? A producer. Who makes the actors' faces look like their characters? A makeup artist.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So we got all.
Okay.
Okay. All right, but let's continue. We haven't finished yet. There's more vocabulary to discuss. Okay. Oops. So let's see. I spoke to an agent number 2. Complete each sentence and click on the box and choose the correct answer. Number 1.
The set designer had made a stage look like a forest. The thunder wasn't real, but thanks to the sound engineer,
Okay.
everyone thought it was. He got jobs for some big stars and was the best paid agent in Hollywood. A producer. The makeup artist made her look 40 years older than she was. For the romantic scene, the director asked the camera person to focus on the actor's face. Being It may be hard for the producer to get enough money to make a movie. Being a stunt person is a dangerous job because it's possible to get injured. When the film director told him he was overacting, the famous star got angry.
Got angry.
Film director. The job for the costume designer is easier when the actors wear modern clothes. The author of the novel was also the scriptwriter for the movie.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, good.
Okay.
Okay, so no problem with the vocabulary, okay?
Okay.
All right, now let's go into some speaking. And here we learn new vocabulary in the form of expressions. And let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. There. So, learning functions and describing. We can ask for a person's impression of an unfamiliar person, thing, place, or past event. We can ask for general impressions or about details. So asking for general impressions, okay?
Okay.
And then we ask for general impressions, okay? Again, so we have different ways of asking for information. We can use WH questions with what, or just ask directly a person. But let's listen to these examples. Are you ready?
Okay, yes.
What do you think of Professor Martin?
What's your impression of your meeting with Josh?
What's your take on Sam's report?
How is Valentino's restaurant? Tell me about the movie you saw.
Tell me about Nick Crawford.
What do you like about Professor Martin's lectures?
What's so special about Valentino's restaurant?
What didn't you like about Tony's presentation?
What was so great about your boyfriend?
Okay.
Okay.
So when you ask a general impression, it could be you like it, don't like it. It could be you didn't go or you were bored or something. Here on the bottom, you have like, and you're asking specifics, as you can see. What was so great? It wasn't great. It was boring, you know? So you're assuming something in this second section. When
Okay.
you go up to the top, it's a little bit more general. Okay, I'm gonna ask you about an impression on something, but you tell me what you want to tell me.
Okay.
Oops. So, okay, give me just a second. There, we can respond to questions about our impressions in positive, neutral, negative terms. Okay, so responding to question about impressions in a positive, neutral, and negative way. Are you ready?
Yes.
He's fabulous.
Her lectures are super.
The actors were superb.
He's great.
Her lectures are wonderful.
The actors were very inspiring.
He's the best.
Her lectures are really interesting.
The actors were absolutely amazing.
She's all right.
It's so-so.
It's okay.
She's not bad.
The singer was kind of dull.
The food was a little boring.
The singer was not too great. The food was pretty bad.
Okay. When you say, for example, the singer was kind of dull, dull means dark, obscure. But if we want to interpret that, I would say in Mexico, we would say sin sentido.
Okay.
Okay. It's
This is
mean, but
okay.
it is actually a negative impression, right?
Okay.
And that's it. Now let's do some work. That's something you will find that those kind of words, you will find them like in Edgar Allan Poe's work.
Okay.
All right, so let's go into the exercise. Give me just a sec.
This can be the last exercise. I have to go.
This is the last one.
Okay.
Okay, this is the last one. Okay. Read the dialogue, then read the question and choose the correct answer.
Okay. I'm going to be working with a new cameraman. Steve, what do you think of him? Steve, I think he's fantastic. What's your impression of him?
Okay, number 2.
I love my new dance class. What do you like about it? Well, for one thing, the teacher is really excellent. What's so special about it? I saw the new movie, Real Dream, last night. Really, how was it? It was absolutely amazing.
Okay, and 4.
How was your interview with Dr. Crane? It wasn't bad. It was so.
Okay, so you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so number 1. I'm going to be working with a new cameraman, Steve. What do you think of him? Steve, I think he's fantastic. Now,
Okay. What's
yeah,
your
because,
impression of him? Yes, that's right.
That was the first, yeah. What is your impression of him? Okay, good. It was a good exercise though. And before we go, can you help me with the daily survey?
Yes. So see you tomorrow at 9, right?
Your time, yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Lucy. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.